everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Trials of a Hero with me. We are here, we are back, and the place is crawling with thingamajigs. Cool. So, we're back. I joined, Imo said get off straight away. That's worrying. Yeah, I need to get back to base. I have no idea what they're up to, but they might be doing something to our base, so... Right, I'm going to quickly make the way home, but yeah, so we're back. Weekend session happened, we managed to win. Huzzah, huzzah. Now this place is just filled with mobs because of it. Cool, I'm actually kind of interested to come back here possibly and fight mobs and stuff, that could be fun. But yeah, so now though, we went through a lot of our supplies, we need to restock. I went to do some tests. We discovered that Mila is pretty much a walking boss, because All for One is insanely powerful. And with that, yeah, the whirlwind ability. She has access to that. She can do whatever she wants with it. She can fly. She can't fly as quick as me. I don't know if that's because I've got more power, or if that's just because the fly quirk is quicker than the whirlwind quirk. It could just be I'm quicker by default. I hope that is the case. But yeah, but the whirlwind technique, fucking hell, it did a lot of damage. So we need to find a way to counter that, because next time we might not have an open setting. We don't know exactly what the setting's going to be. There were some words exchanged for an idea of what the next group thing could be, and the things that came up with like something like a city build, which would work perfectly for me because lots of open space, or a school build, which is lots of tight corridors and confined spaces, less helpful for me. So yeah, we need to figure out some counters to Mila's whirlwind tactics, or we're going to be in trouble. Fucking hell, there's a lot of things there. Bloody hell. Tons of mobs just plopping about. Just ignore them all. Just keep traveling. Just ignore them all. Like, we don't... I need XP. I need to level up. I still need to get stronger. But you know, I'm not desperate for XP. We've got the grinder, assuming it hasn't all been broken into and destroyed. So that's the thing. Oh, so right. So the restocking, finding counters to Mila. What else have we got to do? I feel like there is one more important thing, but nothing comes to mind right now. So I'll figure that one out later. But first of all, let's get back to base. Right. Well, the grinder itself seems to still be in one piece, so that's good. Nothing's went wrong there. Although to be fair, like, even if they did get tick, I could go rebuild another one. Like, getting spawners isn't hard. It's just time-consuming and annoying. So I'd rather it didn't get tick, but, you know, it's not the end of the world if it does, at very least. It can be replaced. But, yeah, so with that, I guess I can quickly get to level 100, because we're bloody close. Yeah, we're bloody close to level 100 at this point. I'd like to get there. Now, yeah, so going through stock, though, of my current situation, I have nothing in my potion chest. So that's done and done. Yeah, we're going to have to restock potions completely. Another big one, firework rockets. They actually worked really well. The ones I built, anyway, were working really, really well when I did the fighting. But, yeah. I didn't really have a huge number. I had like 18. That's all I could manage because it takes a lot of gunpowder to prepare them. So, I think our goal from now on, we need to be collecting as much gunpowder as possible. Because I need to restock them. Because particularly if I'm in confined space fighting... yeah, firework rockets are definitely going to be useful. But also, we need to test another thing. Projectile protection, basically. I was thinking, like, that might work against Mila. I got comments at the very start of the series basically saying, hey, things like projectile protection are actually useful. As we've learned, fire resistance potions works on fire-based quirks. So fire resistance, fire protection, would be effective against fire quirks as well, technically. Obviously, the potion is 100%. Whereas the effects are, you know, just... nulling the damage bit. We know blast protection works against explosive type quirks, like, you know, explosion. So that's also useful. So yeah, what does projectile protection protect against? Particular projectiles? All projectiles? We don't know. Well, I don't know anyway. We need to test that and find out. But I was thinking, like, well, who in our team has that? And the answer is no one. Other than Alex anyway. Alex is the only member I don't know the quirk of. At least I can't remember Alex's quirk off the top of my head. But, yeah, as it stands, Butter technically have a projectile with his, smash techniques. They might count as projectiles. In which case, it might work against them, too. Which would be effective against Aaron. But, other than that, we've got two, cremation users. Two flame users. We've got Erasure, which, you know, no help there. We've got... Cement. Which, I guess, some of his attacks might count as projectiles. That's possible. And then we've got Ice, which I think he's got Explosion. So, blast protection. So, not really anyone I know for certain would have projectiles. So, to that logic, what can we do? Well, there are mobs that shoot projectiles. There is the wind user. So, I reckon what I should try is preparing armor with just, like, protection. I don't even know. Just armor without any protection, I guess. and then armor with projectile protection, and see if it makes a difference. Because I'm really curious. I'll take a couple other things I want to test against mobs to see if it works. But right, I leave that as yeah, level 100. Huzzah! There's like 5 weeks to go of this series. Heyo, it is what it is. Right. Also, I seem to put on a thing now for getting rid of items on the ground. That's cool and all until I like drop one of my valuable things on the floor right before it triggers. Then I will cry. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Right. Oh yeah, also damaging arrows. That was another thing. People told me there's apparently a better way to get those. Something to do with that cauldron. I believe I heard of this before. Is that thing cleared yet? No, I'm going to wait until that clears before I try and pick up my shuckler box. I'd be quite sad if I accidentally, threw my shuckler box right as it cleared. No, get 20 seconds. Okay, that's tons of time. Right, grab it. Boom, there we go. Clear, we're safe. Right. Well, I'm going to head up. And I guess I'll start by trying the Potion Cauldron, because I'm really curious about that. Can I, like, fill lots of arrows really quickly that way? I don't know. Also, speaking of arrows, I better restock a few. Yeah, there we go. Restocks. This thing's so handy for that. Alright, yeah, I'm going to head up to, I guess it's basically the main base, I suppose, and go and do a bit of brewing. Right, so how do we look into the Potion Cauldron? And no, that's a bedrock thing, which I had a sneaking suspicion it might be, but I didn't know. I'd never tried it, so, okay. So that's not a thing. That's not a thing I can do on the computer. That's someone that plays on console, Bedrock Edition, and suggested it, not realizing there's a difference between the versions and different features. And it sounds like it was so handy, but it's just not a thing I can do. So unfortunately, no cauldron for me. Up the bar. So I just have to stick to doing this the old-fashioned way. Which yeah, actually that was a thing though. I know something I do want to do, definitely. Items have been cleared. Cool, I can pick stuff up again. Something I definitely want to do is get potions of healing for next time, because as we noticed during the fight, I got hurt a bunch, mainly because of Mila, and yeah, if I had a splash potion of healing, I could have threw that down and I could have fixed myself pretty much no bother, so yes, that's definitely something I want to be getting. Also, I'm going to quickly make some more potions of lingering harming just while I'm here, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how effective they were. I need to actually get a hold of someone and test these things to see how effective these potions even are. But at the very least, they did deter people. They made people move, if nothing else. I same with my flying around my crossbow, which I'm not very accurate with, but it's a lot harder to be accurate when you're flying, by the way, because like when you're flying, you're constantly just moving that little bit a lot of the time, and I'm moving around a lot. So like, yeah, I have to stop. Basically, if I'm flying around, if I want to stop, I have to wait for it to stop. And a lot of the time, people are moving at the same time, meaning I have to move again to catch those stuff. So it's just a little bit harder, basically. A little bit harder to aim, which, when you already got bad aim like I do, yeah, it's a bit of an issue. Also, where the feck? I picked up, someone's left, yeah, there was a stack of gunpowder in my chest down here. I have no idea if I did that, or if someone else did that. I don't care. Either way, that's so useful. So, huzzah. Also, I've got some of that. Yeah, I'll take those with me just in case. Right, so now your splash potions are harming. Now we put the dragon breath in. Now we get the lingering effect. Lovely. So I've still got a stack of dragon breathing left. Oh yeah, hold on. Gunpowder is also required. There we are. So many steps. I need to get more brewing stands for next time. I'm gonna mass produce potion. I should get more brewing stands to make my life so much easier. But yeah, these are all things. Like like, okay, yeah. As people point out, fly's not the most combat orientated quirk. It's not. It's definitely not. I do have a good bit of damage if I'm using this move, especially in a confined space. I can hit lots of people, and if they're trapped in a corner in particular, or in a very tight space, I can get lots and lots of hits in them and do quite a bit of damage. That's all well and good. My takeoff ability and land down ability can knock people around a bit, which was sort of useful when I was in that platform, because I could occasionally knock people off edges and stuff. You know, most people can't fly, so it did some damage, which was also a bit useful. But yeah, it's not superly combat orientated. The exception being obviously when I use the Tech Time Shield, which for some reason is now glowing again. Wasn't when I was previously doing it, but whatever. Because I couldn't see if it was glowing, by the way, I missed it at one point. I had my effect on, so I was using more stamina. But also, I had my effect on while I was getting chased by Mila. Because I went and looked at Mila's perspective, and at one point I was glowing. I ran away from Mila, and I stopped for a second, thinking, oh wow, I can rest here for a second. And then Mila was instantly on me. I was like, I flew away. I just thought she'd follow me. She had. I was fucking glowing. So of course she followed me. She just saw my glowing body hide behind a container. I'm hoping my effect, like, works next time. Otherwise, it's gonna be trickier for me to know. Because I could stop and look at my thing. But then I have to stop and look at my inventory. Which I didn't want to do. I was laser focused when I was playing that. I was arguing a bit too focused. I didn't notice certain things like my map's still being on. Which, my map was fucking useless. As I look back at the footage, I'm like, oh god, the map, like, people think me having the map on me, like, may have had a major advantage. I got like 2 kills. I lost people a lot of times. So I don't think people really would have think I was using my map to any advantage. But yeah, I looked back at it, like, the map was only noticing people, like, when they were right in my face. And it was losing track of people quite a lot. And I was looking over the footage for it, and wow. I guess maybe if I'd zoomed it in more or something, it could have been, like, useful for cheating. But obviously, I wasn't trying to cheat. I forgot the bloody thing was there. But our teleport is all over to the start. And at that point, I just started chatting with everyone. And I started joking with everyone and that. And then, like, we started fighting and stuff. And at that point, I was focused on the fight. I wasn't really thinking about much else. Arguably, I was too focused because I also wasn't talking nearly as much as I normally would have been. Which is why I think in the future, I don't know, like, here, I don't really know what the thought will be behind it. But whether we have a distant chat where we can talk to the villains as well, or whether it'd be better just to have a group chat going on so the heroes can all talk to the heroes and the villains can all talk to the villains. Because, yeah, it's not as fun when you're flying around, there's nobody around to talk to. Plus, in a sense, it could make sense if we all could chat because you could have earpieces and stuff in. It just means, obviously, then you can't hear the villains, though, which is one thing. But either way. Alright, now, it's something I might suggest. Also, yeah, while watching that very same video of Mila's, I saw what Mila did to the farm. Right, well, I don't know how I'm going to do about that. I don't know where they live, and honestly, trying to tangle with Mila, as I learned, is a dangerous idea. So I think what I'll do is probably ignore that for now, and go and do some other bits and pieces. One of those bits and pieces being, there's a village just south of here. I'm going to fly there and see if they've got melons, because I need glistering melon. Also, I need to start a melon farm, secretly, somewhere else, where Mila won't find it. Otherwise, I'll lose the fucking thing again. But, yeah. I think that'll be a thing as well. I need to start a melon farm to get potions of healing, because potions of healing will 100% be useful in the upcoming fights, especially if we don't have very much time. Right, thingy. Ah, yeah, here we are. I was going to say, yeah, villages normally have melons, so I'd be very, very surprised if this one didn't. Yes, I can use Silk Touch here. Grab you. The same as any other melons I can quickly find. But yeah, I think grab a load of the melons, make a farm for them, get loads of melon slices, get I think it's glistering melon. Yeah, it's glistering melon. They make health potions, don't they? Yeah, potion of instant health. And then it comes to make instant health too, and splash and da-da-da. But yeah, I think where was it we tried this? We tried this trick somewhere for what would be the best potion for healing. I think it was in Demon Slayer, one of the Demon Slayer series. Basically, we wanted to heal really quickly, and we're like, well, what's the most effective way to do it? And I think the conclusion we came to was the potion of healing, under the lingering effect, is pretty much the most effective way of doing it. Because for whatever reason, it just is, because it's lingering, it just constantly keeps giving you the effect over and over again. Like, it's not like an instant heal, but, you know, if you've got a second to stand in one area, it can be very, very effective. Plus, on top of that, it can affect multiple people, technically, so basically make a little healy zone, which I am all for. Oh, yeah, another little prep thing we have to think of for next time. Night vision! How handy would that have been for spotting people? Like, generally, I could not find people half the time during that fight because we didn't have night vision. So, yeah, one suggestion was also to try and get a way to get golden carrots easily, which apparently master level farmers have got a high chance of that, so possibly going setting one of them up would be a good idea, which I think should be possible, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that one. That's something I'm gonna have to go and see my farmers and see what I can do about. But yeah, I do like the idea of getting golden carrots. They are like the highest saturation in Minecraft. It doesn't really matter when you're like trying to heal. Let me down! Fucking skill. It doesn't really matter when you're constantly taking damage because your hunger will go down a lot quicker anyway, but apparently it's a better thing. So honestly, if it's just costing emeralds, I can get unlimited emeralds because I can trade the rotten flesh I've got. Plus, we now know where a Mesa biome is after we went hunted for those mushrooms, so we can also go get lots of gold from there, so that's another interesting thought as well. Alright, just toss a bit of glistering melon into here, and we should get ourselves potions of stinging magic. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. So we say, wait, what? You can't, no, that's not how that works. You can't just make it not a potion of anything. Come on, game. Don't be mean. But yes, this will tie in nicely, because I'll get to test these out really quick, just how effective they are, because I'm going to be taking a bit of damage in a bit, or well, the plan will be to anyway. I'm going to try and make up some iron armor with, I'm just going to make plain, well, either make it plain or make it with protection. It depends what books and stuff I've got in hand in my enchanting room, but yeah, basically plan will be make armor, either plain or enchanted, test how much damage I take with that, and then flip over and try it with projectile protection armor and see if there's a massive difference when fighting the windy guy, because I'm pretty sure it's the best guy for fighting with projectiles, and it's the most closest to fighting someone with Mila's quirk, so we'll see, but yeah, without like another person with that quirk, I just have to rely on an NPC for this, don't I? So we just have to chance it and hope we don't get absolutely murdered by them. Right, so I've got a bit of protection on the things now. So I've got protection 3 on helmet, protection 3 on there, protection 4 on there, and protection 2 on there. So, or projectile protection, I should say. So make a set of armor like that. I'd like to make a set of armor without that. We've got iron armor just lying around by chance. Chestplate, that'll save us making some iron stuff, preferably. Right, well, with 2 sets of armor done, now comes the risky part. I need to find one of the wind guys and pick a fight with them, which isn't the smartest idea in the world, because the fecker hits really hard and, you know, could just kill me. But, you know, this gives me 2 opportunities to test things. It lets me test how good the armor protects us, and it lets us test, well, how effective these lingering potions of healing will do us. So, I just have to find Windy Boy now, which shouldn't be too hard. Like, he tends to spawn quite regularly, so I should find him in pretty much no time. Although, oh, well, this guy's also got projectiles, but his guy's also equally very weak, so there's not much point, is there? As much as I'd love to use you as a test. Is that him there? Hold on. Kill cactus thing there. Cactus Jack, go away. Right, hold on. Yeah, it's him here. Hello. Right. So this chap is quite dangerous. Quite dangerous indeed. So I'm going to wear regular iron armor for this. Wouldn't recommend, but here we are. So, hit me. Preferably with a quirk ability that I can test and see the damage of. Don't just punch me, you fool. Hit me. Hit me with your quirk. I know you can. You do it to people all the time. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. I'll look for another one. I wonder if Kaminari counts. Like, his attack goes all over the place, so he should absolutely hit me with his quirk. So let's try it. Okay, problem with Kaminari is he's not doing really much of any damage. So that's, yeah, unfortunate. Alright, let's try. We'll try with the armor anyway, see what happens. So there we go. Yeah, I'm not really noticing a difference in that one. I think... Yeah, I don't think that one's helping us any. I got that. I really need to try it Windy Boy. I need to know. It's hard to tell because I can't have them use the same technique and stuff. And his thing's doing such little damage that it may not matter. Why is testing has got to be so tricky? I just need a Windy Boy to do one wind move on me. Then let me change armor. Then do another wind move on me. And then we compare and roughly try and get an idea if it's helpful or not. But, no. Okay, I picked up a new plan at this point. It's not Fight Rapper. Look for students. Some of the students have windy moves. Just look for one of them. One of them does a big wind blast. I actually think they use air cannon, but I have no idea if it is. Or maybe it is whirlwind. Actually, no, I think it is. I've never seen the students fly. That could just be because they're technically maybe low leveled. But I think Mila did copy one of the students once and get whirlwind from them. So potentially, yeah, they do have whirlwind going for them. So right, let's try you then. Yeah, there we go. You'll do. Ow! Hold on. Land! Damn it. Try that again. I have my Toro health thing in. Hit me! Hit me! Okay, I'm seeing 5s, I'm seeing 1s, I'm seeing 2s. Okay, that did a considerable amount. Okay. Do a bit more. Another wave. Come on. Have you lost aggro on me because I went too far away? No, there we go. That blasted next to nothing, mate. More! Hit me! Come on! No, not with your face, with your quirk! There we go. Okay, you blew me away there, and I went down like, what, 1, 2, 3, about 5 hearts, about 10 damage. Alright. Try this thing out. Ooh, healing effect. Yeah, that's way quicker. Oh, no, 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 no! I just saw the Rappa effect there. I instantly knew what happened. Yeah, okay, that gave me a bit of bar back. Okay, that's not great. okay, I'll admit, that's not great. Yeah, you don't last very long, do yous? Oh, another! Okay. Alright, so you get about 5 true hearts back. So you get like a row of hearts back per potion. Okay. That's still really handy. That's still a lot quicker healing than just standing around hoping you're gonna heal. Okay, so we know that that guy there, when he did his big blasty blast, it did about half a bar to his. Alright. So we'll try... this is still not a really effective test because I can't guarantee I was going to see it, but I think the students pretty much always just use air cannon. Or whatever that blast of wind is. I think that actually might be the second or third air technique that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure I've seen Immo use that very move. So... yeah, I think we're in the wrong like rounds. It's just I don't know how effective it's gonna be against Whirlwind because it's rapid hits. But I don't know. I need to test this. I need to know if projectile protection is gonna help us any in up and coming fights or not. So need to land. Get down. There we go. Right, what you got? Explosion. Oh, you're no help then. All right, away with you. I don't know if that was explosion there or not. I think that was explosion. No, it didn't go boom, though. The hell did she just use? Was a black effect there? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's see if one of these students have got a quirk. I need to be careful of villains around this area. Right, hello! No, you're fire and you're explosion. That's no help. At the bar. Oh, there's so many people around here. God damn. I've got the oceans filled with so many things. At the bar. Good place for training, though, if you just want to gallop tons of experience really quick. Assuming you can obviously, you know, fight them all and stuff, you can avoid the very dangerous ones and all that jazz. But, yeah, the ocean's great in this because nothing else can obviously spawn out here. Because there's no violent mobs that spawn here. So they just spawn tons and tons and tons of villains. Which, yeah, you'd think Immo would use that to his advantage, but I think he's just using a grinder nowadays. Which I suppose I was too, and I wasn't actually wanting to run around looking for things. Also, okay, so that student there is an earth user, cement user. That's no help whatsoever. Also, I think we're lagging some because, yeah, it was hitting that. Cool. But, what are you trying to hit? Alright, there's another student over there, please! Oh, several students. Okay, right, one of you, surely one of you has... Yes, there we go. Right, now hit me with everything you've got in a direction, preferably. Preferably, I'd prefer it. No, not that way. I just saw something there, never mind. Okay, hold on. It'd be more useful if this fecker got on land. But he's not, he's gonna shoot rapidly in directions. Where are you even shooting at? I'm over here and I punch you. It's not very reactive because, you know, we're helping the same team. Right, you there, come on. Aggro me. Shoot me. How much did that do? Like, I went from like 1 heart down to like, it was about 5, 6 hearts. That was 6 hearts. Okay. Alright, now we take this armor off. Put this armor on. Try again. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to heal first. I guess that's what the potions are for. Feck it, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, it was about half the damage. Yeah, that he missed half his shot. Hold on, I need to go a few more rounds with him. Okay, please tell me that actually just worked exactly as I think it did. Please tell me that just like reduced the damage by like half, even though I haven't got like 4 in all of them. If so, that could half Mila's damage, which would be great. Also, ah! The other ones are attacking me too! Feck off. Oh, now I'm in the air. Feck. Alright, you, come here. Ow. Hit me. More. Preferably aim everything at me in one go. Come on, mate. I'm trying to train here. I'm sparring with you, see? Yeah. Go. No, I fell in the water. Ugh. This is trickier than I thought it would be. There's not much else I can do. I don't want... Well, I don't know. There's a few things I could do off the server. I could load up my own server with the thing, load in my little accounts, and do it that way. That is one option, yes. That would be a lot simpler. But where's the fun in that? That was 1 blast. That was 2 blasts. Where's the rest? You're getting very bad at this. You're progressively getting worse at this as I train with you. Yeah, no one in our team has Whirlwind or a known projectile type quirk. Like, I think this is helping, though. Like, I think it is. It does feel like it might be. Now I know for sure that I fought with Mila, which... That's a bad idea. Much as Mila says I can trust her, I don't know about that. Do I trust her enough to not take all my items after she has my corpse? Well... Not too sure about that one. Okay, well, so far, he hasn't managed to do... I mean, to be fair, the angles have been all off. He keeps knocking me to the side! Not me. Ah, okay. Actually, okay, what I'm gonna do. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. Okay, flying into you didn't help. That way. Ah, I can't tell if this is helping or whether I'm just... Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. There we go. Right, now that I'm closer to land, I'll get hit onto land. So much fecking work. Oh, because they're not very responsive. You're supposed to follow and track me and aim at me. Go. 5.5 right now. I did about 3. Was that the same as what I got earlier? If so, I went down from 6 to 3. I think. You know, I'm just gonna say this probably helps and run with it. All right, we think this is a solid plan then. Yeah, I think it is. So in that case, awesome. In that case, this is worth looking into further. This is worth me possibly testing out more and possibly making a second set of armor with this stuff on it. When we're going into our weekend fights. Because let's be honest here, I'm a fly person, so I shouldn't get hit by melee attacks very often. So I shouldn't need protection. I mean, losing protection does mean if I face against, like, say, one throw. Oh, of course you're there right now. Of course you're there right now. Of course you're there right now. Of course you're there now that I'm, you know, done practicing and stuff. I could have used you a minute ago to, like, see how much damage you do and stuff, but whatever. Never mind. It's fine. I get the armor back out and test with them. I may as well. I am really curious. I also am killing this slot because, you know, boom. Damage, right, but there we go. Alright, air boy. Let's try this out then. So, wrong thing. All the armor back out. Bloody hell. Okay, so if we take this off, we put the non-enchanted armor on first. The non-enchanted armor on first. Then we get our health back up. I guess that's what the lingering potions are for. Go. Oh, lovely. Right. Hit me with your quirk. No. I swear, like, people get thrashed by this guy in the regular. Like... Fight me! Seriously? I thought this got fixed. I thought these guys fought back now. I feel like he's not fighting back because I'm a hero. Like, he's trying to punch me, sure, but he's not using his quirk. Ah! Why not? You're making this too easy for me. And now he's dead. Okay, you know what? Screw doing that. I'm just going to save from the fight with the student. That probably is all fine. Okay, it's probably all fine. We can probably think of adding that onto our armor, and we'll test it out further a different day, because Feckles to try to do it more here. I'm literally going to have to, I'm going to have to, like, load up a server or something, get my little account on, and do that whole song and dance, I think. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because, yeah. But try to test exact damages, but I can't test exact moves and numbers and stuff. Is a lot more difficult. I can't tell if I'm getting hit by all the blasts or not. Well, no matter. We think that helps. So we think that's a good method for fighting against Mila next time. The testing involved me getting blasted by wind a bunch. And students not really wanting to fight me, but whatever. Kinda tested it. Call it a win. Let's go. Ba-da. Also, yeah, we've got this new place to hang out in, don't we? We've got the Troy Towers to hang out in if we fancy it, which... I don't know, should we move everything over here? It's a thought. Anyone move anything here yet? Why are the chests so high? It's good gather stuff from up there, fucking hell. Oh my god, there's lots of... Oh, hello. What we got here? Soul speed, leg, soul speed. Ah, it's the stuff from the thingamajig. From the nether, we've got concrete, we've got bolts. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to check with bolts, actually. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is mostly unused. Mostly unused. Oh, hello. Again, more stuff I'm assuming they got from the nether. But okay, I could probably move all my valuables in here, and it'd probably be, for the most part, safe here. So, that's something to consider doing at a different point. The dummy's gone. Oh, okay. Oh, cameras are so useful. Put them outside too, though. Guess I'll pass the night over really quickly. Yeah, it's handy having a little base here like this. Door. Right. Something I want to quickly check. Where is an opponent I can fight? There is none here. Also, I go to bed for 1 second. Everyone's just saying goodnight. And then GM, good morning. They're comedians. A lot of them. They're comedians. Okay, the thing I want to check with boats, though. If we put a boat down, I think everyone might realize where I'm going with this very quickly. If we put a boat down, would My Hero Academia mobs get caught in it and stay in it? I am curious. I'm curious because it means we could technically move them around, store them and stuff. I don't have really much reason to, but I guess if I want to do more tests and stuff in the future, it might be handy to have one stuck in place so that it might use its projectile more. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think... I was about to try putting it down on the water there, but I don't think they'll get in the water one, will they? Don't think so. Oh, also another thing. So, from what I heard, the villain's base is apparently somewhere nearby the oil rig. Their new base. They had an old base before. Oh, you'll do Endeavor. Oh no, Endeavor burns everything. Okay, so Endeavor is a no-go. He's constantly hurting things. Right, also, don't break items near Endeavor. He will break them. Also, down. Go. Skadoosh. Oh, no, the boat. Yeah. He'll break it as soon as he uses his power, though. Okay, so you can potentially catch some people in it, but honestly, I wonder if projectile protection works against muscular. Ooh. That's a thought, because his attacks do feel like they would be projectiles, wouldn't they? Mate. Ooh, I'm a bit curious now. Oops. Slime boy, hello. You're definitely projectiles. You just did 13 to mean one hit. Or was that a 1-3 damage at one go? I think that was a 1-3 in one go, okay. Okay, let's try this risky move then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab you. Take that off. Put that on. Now, curiosity, pick a fight with muscular and see what happens. Hello! But, yeah, don't let him physically punch me, but if he hits me far away with his attack... Do your exploding attack and hit me. Oi! Come on. Do your... There we go. I did like 4 that time. Okay, I don't know if that's... Okay, again. Let's see what damage it does if he launches a bit again. Do that attack again. Once more. Come on. Once more. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4.5, 5. Switch over. Right, muscular, one more go. Did it 4.5, 5 against projectile. Currently get 4 extra hearts now. Did 2.5. Okay, yeah, maybe not then. I got these weird experiments at this point. It's just not working out. Oh, I mean, I'm. It'd be protection be better than projectile protection against wind? I don't know. This is what we need to be sure of before we try it. Because if we're going against Mila with like, the wrong thing on, she'll end up killing us. Like, definitely. No! Fecking burning arrows! Oh, they're so annoying. I don't know why I put flame on this fecking bulbs. I did it to annoy the opponents on the challenge, but yeah, it doesn't work out when you're trying to practice this. You end up accidentally killing them because of the fire. God damn. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, right, well, I'll test the projectile protection thing probably. I'll test it on my own server thingy, I suppose, because it's probably the best way to do it, isn't it? But right, alright, little final topic to discuss though. My quirk. Because I know people have been crying about the idea of me switching it over. Which, you know, I don't wanna. But, yeah, I think the way I'd to consider it is pretty much if someone else in the team gets a flight-based quirk. If someone else in the team gets whirlwind or flight, I'd consider it. But I'm not switching until then. And the main reason for that being, well, two main reasons. One, I'm enjoying flight. So I don't see any reason why I should switch. And two, we need to have a flyer. Like, the opposing team have flyers, and as we saw when we were at the Warwick, flying is very helpful. It's very, very helpful. Having maneuverability to get around areas for missions, very, very helpful. I think up and down places, for one thing. But also so you can just jump into battles really quickly and assist and stuff like that. So, yeah, unless someone else in the team picks up Whirlwind or Flight, I am not going to be switching from this, pretty much. This is the quirk I'll be sticking with, unless that happens. If that happens, I would consider switching over, because then they can take over my role. And I'll try and switch to something better, or better for, you know, upfront fighting and stuff. But, like, for my role of, like, just assisting everyone, using all these guides and stuff like that, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not racking up tons of kills, maybe, but I'm making myself useful. I was able to assist Butter and find the computer, because I could fly, thus I could get up on the high containers and stuff like that. The rest of my team couldn't do that, pretty much. So, yeah, no. I had to be the one to go help them. But right, anyway, I think for today, I think we're wrapping things up there. So hopefully throughout the week, maybe we can get some other folk on and do some bits and pieces with them and some combat training and plans and da-da-da. But we'll see, But yeah, feck. For today, though, plans to restock, plans to get more gear for next time, plans for countering Mila's Whirlwind, especially if we're going to be in a confined space next time, which 50-50 we might be. And yeah, plans are in motion. Just a little bit of work and a little bit more testing required, which I guess I'll do off camera now. But alright, anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time for some more My Hero Academia Trials of, I was about to say world there. My Hero Academia Trials of a Hero. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to elite members, the Johnny members Austin Quinsonberry, Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, Nulfinity, Manguy, OPMV, Board Reaper, and Robert Simeka, and our ANBU members GoldDragon, Eragon, TrueDeaddraonman, TrueYandere, Killer Idea Bot, Colton Wood, and Mosmordre. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.